All right, so today we've got a fantastic training prepared for you guys by the one and only, undefeated, the champion of the world, Sarah Mack.
And I am a network marketer, not a boxer. Thank you very much. Sounds like I'm just about to go into a boxing ring. But thanks for the introduction. So welcome to the call, everybody. It's so amazing to see lots of new people on our call, and that's what we want. This business is all about introducing this opportunity to new people and showing you guys how to make money. So just a very quick introduction to who I am for those of you who don't know me. My name's Sarah. I'm a single mum of 3, and for the past 10 years, I've been making money on Facebook. I've been retailing products on Facebook, and for the past 3 years, I've not just become a retailer, I've become a network marketer, which is more or less learning how to sell products on Facebook and make a retail profit, but then you share that knowledge with other people to show them how to do the same thing, and that's known as multi-level marketing. So that's what we're going to show you guys how to do today. So you should have all been shown an opportunity video from the person that's introduced you to this call, so you'll understand the background of the company. So I'm literally just going to show you how we are getting a really good success rate with all of our team members on how to literally make money in the first week of your business. Now, we aim to help you make on average £50 plus, so in the first week of your business, it's just showing you guys how you can make a retail profit. And then further on, we'll show you how to develop that into building a team and making team commissions. So we call this the 7-day social selling system. And before we do go into this, we need to understand the platform that we're working on, which is Facebook. So I'm going to give you a bit of training on how to manipulate Facebook so that it works in your favor. Facebook is a business, and they make millions of pounds in advertising revenue, but they do that because the content that gets shared on their platforms is really good content that people want to look at. So they need to make sure that they can control the content that's actually shared on the Facebook platform. So, they have a system called algorithms, and in order to make sure that people on Facebook see really great content, they control what you share. And the way they do that is they monitor a post that you put on your Facebook for the first hour. And they look to see how many people like that post, comment on that post, possibly share that post. And if
I can't hear Sarah anymore. It's frozen.
Ah, can you hear me, guys?
No.
Kay can't hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you fine, Kashima.
It might be your connection, Kay. Give me some yeses, guys, so I know you can hear me.
Kashima, just restart your phone or your computer. You'll be fine.
Yeah. And this is recorded for you as well. Okay, so everybody else can hear me. So basically, Facebook wants to make sure that your post that you put on its platform is fun and interesting and is in keeping with current moods. So they monitor how many likes and comments and shares and love hearts, etc. you get on that post, okay? And within the first hour, if 10 different people comment on that post and interact, Facebook think, whoa, this is actually a really interesting post. We want more of Sarah's friends to see that post. We want more of Gediminas' friends to see that post. So when you first put your post on Facebook, only 5% of your audience will see it. So it's not great, because if you've got 500 friends on Facebook, only 25 people are seeing that post. So if you have before tried to sell something on Facebook and you're thinking like, oh my God, this is hard work. It's not hard work. We just need to work a bit smarter. Okay. So once we understand the way those algorithms work, it increases the exposure of your post to over 90% of your audience seeing that post. And that is when we start to make real magic happen on your Facebook page. And that's how we help you to really sell your product, okay? So how do we do that? Well, we all know that working as a team is the way to grow. And particularly in this business, the more we help people, the more we grow, okay? So teamwork makes the dream work. What we do in our organisations is we have a group called a messenger group, and we often call it a boosting room. And all of your team members go into this boosting group, okay? And every time one of your business partners or your new distributors, and I know we've got lots of you newbies on the call now, so when you pop a post on Facebook, we literally just share that into our boosting group, okay? And we work as a team and we comment on that post. We talk about how wonderful our day is, how great the business is, how much we like that product, what value we've received out of that product. And we make these comments very authentic, very honest. You know, we know we're in the business, so let's not pretend that we want to buy one of your business partner's products, because that's not honest, you know, and we want to be honest here and we want to be authentic. So make sure when you're doing these comments, you just talk about how wonderful the products are, how you bought that product last week, how you aim to purchase that product next week and you can't wait to use it, okay? So that's for you to understand Facebook platform, and make sure that you apply this idea every time you put a business post or a selling post on your Facebook page. Now, the training I'm going to share with you guys is on your personal Facebook platform. It's not on your group, but I will also show you, if you're new to this call, how we can get you to make a product group very quickly within the first 7 days of your business. Okay, so just to reiterate what I've been talking about on Facebook, we want to help you to generate leads. If this is your first week in your business, we're going to help you protect your friends and your family's relationships on Facebook. We're not going to steam in and make you put loads of selling posts on your Facebook page, ruin your personal branding and how lovely your Facebook looks by just chucking loads of images on. We do it in such a nice way, okay, that we just help you to talk to people about your new products that you're selling and creating leads. And this is how we're going to maximize sales. And for people that are leaders on this call, that are watching the call, this is how we help you to have retention rate. Because when you have new people join this business, unless we show you guys how to make money in the first hour of joining our business, you're not going to think it works, and it does work. It's just that you guys are with a very good team. You've got great leaders, and we've just created a wonderful system that works. So whoever invited you onto this call and whoever invited you into this opportunity, just thank them after this call, you know, because they're going to show you some really great tips. So what do we do on literally the very first hour of somebody joining our business? We want to create leads, okay? So we do sell over 800 products in our organisation, you know, so you're going to be like a kid in a sweet shop. You probably won't know where to start, and you may get overexcited and want to share our cleaning products and our body products and our makeup and, you know, and our fragrances, but we just want you to take your time and do it properly. We always start by showing you how to sell our fragrances, just because we call this the low-hanging fruit in our business. So this is the grapes that are ripe and you can pick and eat straight away, and you get that instant profit from it, okay? Once we show you how to make money selling this product, we're then going to upgrade you next week and the week after to sell other products. But this really does open up the door to your retailing, okay? So if you are tempted to sell some of the other products, just hold back for a week and let's go with these fragrances. We have over 150 of these fragrances in our collection. So you'll have something for everybody. And like I say, in the following weeks, we'll show you how to sell the other products. So first thing we do is pop a question on your Facebook page. Questions are fantastic because it creates leads, and this is about lead generation. Very simple, less is more. What is your favorite fragrance? What's your favorite perfume? What perfume are you going to purchase next? Think of a nice question to ask your audience. Let your sponsor know when you're about to do this, so your sponsor can share it to the boosting group and make sure that you get some support from your team members. Now, we're all going to talk about our favourite fragrances. It may be Jo Malone, it may be Creed, it may be Hugo Boss. And what you'll find is, once you get those 10 comments, your real friends and family, your real potential customers are going to start telling you what fragrances they like. This is lead generation, okay? Make sure you comment and respond to these people on Facebook. Facebook like this. They like to see you interacting with your audience, and they will reward you for that and make sure that even more people see this post, yeah? So what do we do next? The money is made in the messenger, okay? So you go into your messenger and you privately message every person that's commented and told you which fragrance they like. And you let them know about the fragrances that we sell. Now speak to your sponsor and ask them to give you a price list of the fragrances that we sell, and let them know about why we're able to produce these fragrances and why we're able to offer you an alternative which smells very nice, very similar to perhaps a designer fragrance that they like, and start getting those sales in. Now, I just wanted to share with you what we did with Fiona last week. Fiona, I think, is in her 4th day of the business. Now, when she popped this post on her Facebook page, just look at the comments, 95 comments. It's fantastic. That's your lead. You know, that's your meal ticket. You know, that's how you're going to turn gold in this business, by creating those leads and speaking to people and letting them know what you've got. Now, you might find that some of your leads may not be ready to purchase the products right away, but this 7 days in your business is about learning how to expose your potential customers to the same product over the 7 days. And perhaps if they weren't quite ready to purchase your product today, I can assure you by the end of the week, once they see how many other people love your product, they'll be ready to purchase your products. So what do we do on the 2nd day of our business? Or if you want to go a bit faster, and if you're really hungry to make money, you can actually do this in steps. So 2nd day or 2nd step. So let's talk to our friends and our family that may not be on our social media platform. We can use WhatsApp. You can also do this using Messenger, okay? Just create a group and add all of your friends and family to this group. People that you know would want to support you. People you know that would want to see you grow. People you know that love perfumes, you know, and who can you save money? Who can you help to purchase a perfume? And instead of buying a designer perfume, which may cost them £80, we can sell them on for £24. You're actually doing them a favour. So add them all to a group, okay? And once they're added to this group, you then put a message in about your new business, what you're doing, the wonderful fragrances that you're selling, and perhaps a price list, and also some pictures. Now, the key to this, especially on your WhatsApp, is to make sure you add all of your friends and family first and then add your message. Because with WhatsApp, if you add a message on it and then add people to it, the people that you add won't see the previous history. So there's just a little top tip for you. So that's day or step 2. Okay, so step 3, we already love this post actually, and it all brings back memories of a fragrance or a smell that we used when we were younger. Now, as we know, scents reminds us of certain times in our life. You know, sometimes when I smell a fire burn, then it reminds me of when I was younger and I used to go to fireworks day or bonfire, or I remember going camping, and it brings back lovely memories, and that's what smell does. So we're at such a nice advantage here to once again pop a post on our Facebook page. Right now, people still don't know that we're selling fragrances and products, and it's fantastic because it's like we're creating that curiosity, and people are interested and really intrigued to find out what we're doing. So we pop this post on Facebook. Find a fragrance that you used to wear when you were younger. Now, I know we've got people on the call from all over the world, but I remember purchasing this product when I was about 12, and it brings back fun memories. I was sharing on a call last week that I remember spraying this perfume when I had my first snog. So it makes me laugh, it makes me smile, and this is what this may do for other people on your Facebook page. So we call this a nostalgic post. Pop one of these onto your Facebook and just say like, oh my God, who remembers this fragrance? This brings back wonderful memories. Once again, remember to get this boosted, get your team behind you so they can share perhaps pictures of fragrances that they used to wear as a child, you know, and get that algorithm working in your favor. And then you will get lots of people commenting on this post. And once again, this is lead generation. So this is you taking that to a messenger group, the private message, and letting them know what you're doing, giving them a price list and trying to get some sales. So this step is a really important step for all of you, and it's a fun step to do, and it's really creative. So creating a customer group is really important, especially if you want to grow in this business, because Facebook wants you to create a community, and we want you to create a community, and we want to show you how you can sell even more products in your customer group. So if you are in my organization, if I'm one of your leaders, you know, all you do is you come into my product group and you literally just copy and paste all of my content. So whoever's introduced you to this business, they should let you do the same, okay? So literally within like an hour, you will have created a wonderful customer group that looks colourful, it looks lively, it looks interesting. And what you can do there in an hour, it sometimes takes some people over a month to create, okay? But success likes speed, and we want you to do this fast, because the faster you do these small things, the faster you're going to start to make money, okay? So try to aim to get about 10 to 15 really nice posts in your group. Make sure it's a group, not a like page. We find that groups are easier to interact with your potential customers. And you then add your team members to this group. And your team members are going to share what they love, talk about the products that you've posted, and just make your group look really, really popular. Once that's happened, you then add all of the people over the last 3 days that you've been speaking to about your products, add them to this group. When they see all the beautiful pictures and all the wonderful products and all the fantastic fragrances that you can sell, it's going to help you get some more sales. And groups are also really important, because in the second week and the third week of your business, when we upgrade you to selling other products, you'll then start to talk about those products in your group. Okay, so step 5, raffle time. We have lots of fun with these raffles, and our customers absolutely love raffles, because it gives them an opportunity to win a product without spending lots of money on purchasing a product. So let's say if we were to create a raffle with a fragrance, which is a Pure Royal, these retail for around about £25, okay? So you'd put a nice picture on your Facebook page of this fragrance, and then you will have 25 numbers. Each number will cost £1, and every time you sell one of these numbers for £1 to one of your customers, you just tag them in that post, so that this wonderful picture of your fragrances now sits onto their post. So this really means that you've got the potential to advertise your product on 25 people's pages. Now, if this person has like 1,000 friends, potentially 1,000 people will see this post. We may not get 1,000 sales. I would love it if you did. But what if you got 1 or 2 sales from every time you did this? You know, it's going to help you build up that customer base. The great thing about raffles also is that only one person wins, but 24 people lose. So you've now got 24 people that you can follow up with, possibly offer them a discount, show them the price list, and just get them into your customer group again. It's just about building up those friendships, building up those relationships, which will lead to sales. So by this time, you will have orders. If you're following this system, you're going to have sold some product. So it's always very nice to thank your customers for their orders. You know, they chose to spend their money with you. They may have decided to spend it with somebody else. And right now, you know, times are quite hard. So every sale we get, we need to be grateful for. But also use this to promote your business. So if a customer purchases a 472, and we know it smells pretty similar to Creed. In fact, I can't even tell the difference of the fragrances. So share that post on your customer's page. Thank them for their order. But once again, you're exposing what you do to their friends. So people do what other people do. This is known as a referral post. And if somebody sees a friend purchasing a product, they're going to have faith in that product too. And the chances are that they might come to you and also ask to purchase a product. So if you've had 10 orders, you know, pop it on 10 of your customers' Facebook pages, and that's going to once again help you to build up a customer base. So the last thing we do in the business is talk about our success. And usually within the first week of introducing you to selling these products, we aim to help you to sell 10 fragrances. Now, if you sell 10 fragrances, on average, you'll make between 50 to about £70, which is fantastic. You know, most businesses, we don't even break even in the first 3 years. You know, so if you can make that kind of profit within the first 7 days, that's really to be celebrated, right? So what we usually do here is we'll congratulate you, because if you sell 10 fragrances, you'll hit a new promotion called 3%. It's the first promotion that you'll make in this business, and it's our favourable one. You know, we will celebrate your success, and we'll share that success on your Facebook page. That's going to once again create curiosity. People are thinking, oh, that's what she was doing. Sarah was selling fragrances, and now she's made some money selling fragrances. You know, these people might be interested in joining your team. But we take that a little bit further, and let's talk about what you did with the money you made from joining this business. Have you bought some new shoes? You can still shop online, thankfully. You know, right now we can't socialise because we're observing social distancing rules, but, you know, eventually we will be able to socialise. But, you know, you could still maybe buy your family a nice takeaway meal and have a movie night at home, and share that on your Facebook platforms, okay? Talk about how happy you are that you have been able to do this because of the money you've made selling these products. And this will just advertise this and promote this to other people. So if you do find people that like what you do, and they would also like some of your success, you just introduce them to your sponsor, and we just repeat that process. You know, so this business is about repetition, and the more people you introduce into this business, you know, you'll start to make team commissions as well. So it's about following a system, making money, making retail profit, offering this opportunity to other people, and growing your organisation. So if you follow those steps, those 7 simple steps, within the first 7 days of your business, you're going to have success, guys. So hoping you found this useful. We've managed to engage so many of you, which I'm so happy to hear. This is about taking action now and doing it. So whoever's brought you onto this call, ask them to give you the first stage of this business, and good luck with making money this week, guys. Happy to open this call up for any questions, and if Gediminas or any of the other leaders would like to ask some questions, I'm happy to answer them also.
Perfect training, Sarah, as usual. Absolutely amazing information. Hope you guys got loads of value. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer them. Maybe Irina would like to add something.
What Irina can add? Irina need to learn to sell on Facebook, because how can I teach my team without having Sarah if I'm not selling myself? But thank you God, I got Sarah who can teach my team as well. So you just guys can just I just joining and enjoying watching. But it's I think maybe I also will need to start selling. Maybe then my team will sell. But
Totally.
actually I'm more as a recruiter.
Totally. Clifton's asking advice on building in the UK from Trinidad. Well, actually now with the social media, with the internet, it's almost as easy for you, and especially now during this isolation time. What difference does it make in recruiting a person 2 streets away from you and recruiting a person half a world away from you? You know, it's the same, like it's the same video chat, it's the same Facebook Messenger, etc. So actually, like before, you could say, well, if you recruit locally, you can go and meet that person. Well, you can't now. So right now, it's you know, like I would go and start recruiting people all over the world. Now, if you want to recruit in UK, you just need to again think, where do my potential business partners live in, right? Like on Facebook, right? So where can I find people? So if you wanted to recruit in UK, a good idea would be to join some groups in UK, you know, mums groups in UK, buy and sell groups in UK, etc. groups. So where you can find people, maybe even Caribbean people in London or Caribbean in UK, where you can find your own countrymen and women who have emigrated to UK, and you can connect with them and say, hey, how's things, you know, start the conversation, see where it goes. And
also, for that case, you need to get familiar with UK office, what products we have, how it's, how much cost delivery, etc., etc. Because if for every single question, people will start calling sponsored us. So go get familiar. I know Clifton, you know this, and because you used to get products from UK, and your team members, we need to, from which country you want to send products. So you need to understand what motivations they have, what products they have, how much cost delivery, etc.
Absolutely. Danielle is asking, can we make this weekly thing for a few weeks for all our new team members while we have time, while we're in isolation? So yeah, that's exactly what we've been doing, Danielle. We've been doing these calls every week, etc. Of course, there's going to be a recording of this one, so there's no need to repeat the same training all the time, because once it's recorded, it's available and you can use that.
Guys, this training we also doing in this group is because we would like to have all our team members at least in one group. You can have 100 or 1,000 groups, but my team is including and Lithuania and UK and Russia and Trinidad and Tobago and other countries, etc. So, and for me, it's very difficult to be everywhere and to give information. So you as a leader, first of all, you need to be in that group and invite your new team members to join. So when we post something, immediately everyone will see it. Because I don't know, like some people don't want, so it's you more as happy not to join this group. But I have no time to run and to send to all possible like platforms. This group, FM World Rising Stars, is for my team, and please invite your people.
Totally. Clifton saying, awesome training, Sarah, you're amazing. Process asking, good morning, everyone. Thank you, Sarah. Is FM in Nigeria? There is no branch in Nigeria right now, so you would need to order products from FM distribution.
And in this group, not just with training, but if you join this group, so you could scroll down more other trainings we have here, and all a lot of trainings in this group. So you might be, maybe have no time to listen now, but you later go back, maybe nighttime or morning or evening. It's whatever.
Totally. I'll actually share the group link in the comments, guys, so you can go ahead and join the group.
That group also need approval. So you will be asked to put your ID, sponsor's name, because we had some experience when people joining and like stealing contacts of our team members. Yeah, so that's why this group is closed. But if you add your team members, we will check and we will approve them.
Gediminas, before I go, I don't suppose you've got that picture to share about how the search engine for home-based businesses is risen by 30%. I mean, I can't express how important it is right now to share this opportunity with other people. If there's ever a time for us to grow our business, it's now, you know.
Definitely. Let me share my screen.
Clifton, can you hear how Gediminas repeating you? Definitely. He took it from you.
Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this picture?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this is, guys, this is the Google trend for search for work from home. So look how it's usually is, right? It's pretty much stable, right? And look what happened over the last 2 weeks. This is people looking for information about work from home. What does that mean to you? It means that you need to now shout louder than ever that you are helping people to work from home, that you are helping people to make extra money. Think about thousands and thousands of people who have been displaced out of their works. I know they say, oh, everybody try to work from home. But think about waiters, about chefs, about builders, about painters, about plasterboarders, etc., about all of these people who cannot work from home, right? So these are not lazy people who sit on the couch all day long watching TV. These people are used to working hard every single day, used to be productive, used to making money, and now they can't leave their home. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to start looking for other ways of making extra money, for making money from home. So do reach out to as many people as possible now, and start sharing on your social media as well the fact that you are helping people to make money from home, right? You may be one of those people who says, oh, all of my friends know I'm in network marketing, all of my friends know I do home-based business. If I took 50 of your friends randomly and asked you to tell me what do they all do for a living, would you be able to do that? Would you be able to tell me that? Most of you wouldn't be able to tell me, because you wouldn't know what everybody does for a living in your friends list. Well, exactly the same with your friends. They know you in some sort of business. They know you do something from home maybe, but they don't know that you can help them to do the same thing. They don't know that you can help them to work from home and make money from home. You need to make it painfully clear now to everybody on your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever you are, that you are helping people in this situation, that you're helping people make money from home. Go live, do posts, post in your stories, write, do pictures, whatever you can to make as many people aware as possible that you can help them. And this is not you being a predator. This is not you taking advantage of the situation. This is not you abusing people. This is you trying to help people. These people, a lot of people are living under this illusion that, oh, the government is going to pay 80% of my pay, and the bank's going to freeze my interest rates and my mortgage. Be realistic. How long do you think it can carry on? How long can your job pay you your full salary without you going to work? How long can the bank say, yeah, don't worry about your loan, we'll just keep canceling your mortgage and you can live in this house for free? How long do you think that's going to carry on before this whole thing stops? And before you have to start paying, before those savings start to dry out, before people start running out of money and start being desperate. This is your chance now to help all of those people, because they will be in a bad situation if they don't start making money from home.
Yes, exactly, Gediminas. And that is what we were doing all the time. What we were doing all the time. As I always try to repeat, don't be greedy. If you know this opportunity, share with as many people as possible. Everywhere, with everyone. That's what I was doing when I joined network marketing.
Totally. Awesome, guys. Thanks very much. I hope you got loads of value from this. I hope you took loads of notes and you're going to use what Sarah has taught you. Have a great and productive day. Let's get to work. Before we finish, can you please all switch your cameras on so I can go ahead and do a screenshot with all of these beautiful people. Say cheese. And one more time, because we have more smiling people. Cheese. Awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Have a great rest of your day or morning or whatever. See you at the top. Bye-bye.